Hey, Mary, how you doing, dear? He's gonna go eat my father's meal, like pork and sauerkraut stuff. I'm gonna call Mom. Are you excited? You coming over, Garth? You're welcome.
No, are you kidding? I haven't been in that man's house and God only knows. Do you know where the sink that is in his kitchen?
His kitchen sink that doesn't work.
Do you know where that sink came from? My house.
It doesn't work because he broke it.
Originally, he had a single bowl sink, and
He did.
You were.
I remember that.
Yeah, I needed to go deal with Darren, but he wouldn't let me leave until I finished
Putting that
sink in. And because of that,
he's yelling for you, Garth.
You know what you guys gotta do?
Hey, Fred.
You gotta what? What?
He wants you to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, Garth gave him the sink and he still crapped on him. He's still shit.
That's Claude, man.
He gave you. I told Tommy you gave him the sink and he still crapped on you. I mean,
The people gotta start charging him through the nose. He always thinks he can get away with cheap, no money. Put brakes on for $20, pads, rotors, and great. He's out of his mind. I
Tell him to go call Midas.
Yeah.
They do mufflers, they do brakes. They
You know
do
what?
all
You know
that.
what he should do? Just tell him to sell the damn car. Stop driving and just walk to places. He'll save money on the insurance. He'll save money on the taxes.
And everything else.
Right, and everything else. My brother's the same thing. My brother came,
Johnny, yeah.
and I said, Ricky, don't bring your father. My brother will go off, and my friend will go. They don't want to hear him go. And tell dirty jokes.
He's loud and obnoxious because he's either Italian or South Philly or both. Or in his case, he's deaf.
No. Wait, no. He's a fake Italian. He has no class. Italians.
He has no class.
He don't have no class.
Italians have class.
And then he embarrasses people.
Yes. He used to say, have you ever, do you know Claude? No.
No.
When I used to take him places, yeah, I used to make my living off of women. What kind of guy does that? Yeah. I-D-Y-N.
Oh, Lord.
But nobody ever stops to think about a hairdresser. This is what he told me. He said he was in court. He got stopped for DUI. The judge asked him, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Do you have a drinking problem? Every single time. He said, no, Your Honor, I don't. So, you know what the judge said? 6 months in jail, and you have to do AA. How long has he been sober?
30 years, thanks to Mom, right?
Oh
No
God.
thanks to Mom, right?
He had no choice.
Yeah.
And the brother Bruce had to go when he was in jail.
Oh.
That's why that
But
was.
the thing is, all he had to do was admit that, yes.
He
had
just
a
said,
drinking
told me I'd never want to admit I had a problem. And he even said that to me,
You
son,
know,
I never admit I have a problem.
Wasn't he supposed to get a new doctor at the VA? A nurse, a woman.
Oh, and he won't see it.
He didn't want
He
to see
would
it.
still
He
never
won't see
admit
it
he has a
because
problem.
She said, I'm going to give you medicine to take for your bipolar.
He won't see that doctor.
The guy let him do what he wanted to do.
The doctor, he always gets a pass. He always gets a pass.
Gets a pass, Garth. Gets a pass.
I have not lost a bit of sleep not talking to your father. I don't. I sleep
I'm more concerned for this boy.
You need to keep your dad at arm's. He is. How old are you?
25.
Okay, you are past the point of him.
And Mom, too.
Running your life. He's not married to her. So what does he? He has no right. To
You know, he doesn't even want my
run.
family to come up. Yeah.
Has-
Well, we're going to go visit him.
He has no right
I know.
to run your life.
I got to run my race. It's like you run your
and
race. Tommy runs his race.
You don't. He has no right to. The minute he divorced her, that was it.
That's it. And I tell him, when I give him something, don't tell you about it. 'Cause
Don't tell your dad
nothing. Anything. When I give you
Exactly. Now we got to get Darren back. Ask him about, should he be Darren's mentor? Would Tommy be a better mentor? Or Joe or Claude?
Joe.
Definitely.
Kelly.
Not Joe.
Joe Kelly. Oh, no.
Tommy. Definitely better because you understood what I was talking
Oh,
about.
definitely. You can believe it because I'm telling you, my wife was his brother and his sister, and believe me, she gave him a lecture every time. The way he drove in, we went to Jersey, Rio Grande one time to see his mother.
Oh, God.
She would take the bus, man, in and out, going here. She was yelling, they were fighting. She cursed him. She hang up on him. He's horrible. Let me tell you, he can have a lot of accidents when he drives with it. because he screams at the boy. What are you doing, you asshole? Going over
Stick him in the back.
Stick him in the
Now,
trunk.
you know
Give
what?
him in
One
the
time me and
trunk.
Ricky-
The hatch.
Me and Ricky went to a place we had to go get these movies, and the windshield blade broke.
Windshield wiper blade broke.
Broke.
In a hurricane.
It
It was like,
broke in half, you know. So it was raining real bad.
and there was no wipers.
No wipers. So me and we stayed calm.
I drove nice and slow.
Nice and slow. We got back home. We bought
All the way back from the buck.
If his father was in the car, he'd be going to Wuhan, this cursing this boy out. That's how you more get in an accident than trying to get him more upset instead of staying calm and focusing on what he's doing.
You're old enough to remember cars when they had window windows, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what they are?
Hardly.
Anyway, you don't have them. They don't have them. A wing window, you had a little bitty window here, and you could open it.
Yeah.
And it just it had a
It was
pivot.
shoot out. Yep.
I had a 73 Fiat wagon, and it was raining, and I had somebody with me, and it was a 4-speed transmission.
Mhm.
And it might have been, I can't remember, it was either 3 or 4 speed. But anyway,
I'm gonna call
it's
Mom in a
raining.
minute.
I had the windshield wiper motor was shot.
Yeah.
It didn't work. So I took some wire, ran it out one window, one wing window, hooked it up to the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
took
yeah.
The other wire, ran it out to the other one. I pulled, she pulled, and I'm shifting gears. She was
To get able to see. Yeah.
But I didn't freak out. I didn't.
And you were fine.
This was a long time ago, but
Yeah.
I've learned: don't freak out, don't panic.
Just
When you're
pour us through in the
trying
face
to
of adversity. Yeah.
solve a problem.
Well, that will never happen.
See, that's the same thing when he's going, he has to issue different things about, and he freaks out. People are going to turn their backs and walk away from you because if he's screaming at these court people, the judges, and that, he don't explain his case. He don't say, I disagree with this for a certain amount of reasons.
Yeah, we're getting there. You go.
Like, this is because of this. He don't break it
Backseat
down.
in the left, I think.
He doesn't think.
No, he doesn't.
He has no brain.
But he is my dad, and I very much love him. But what are you gonna?
The only reason you do what you do is because he's your father. If
Well, he could
was
always have
not-
been your brother.
If he's not,
He was his brother-in-law.
Yeah,
So,
but you see
until-
how far we see how far a place we are.
Anyway,
Oh my God.
there are 6 levels of critical thinking.
Oh, here's that one. The 6 levels one. Remember this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
Einstein's a level 6. She figured out I'm a level 5. I told my mom, not once but twice, that the only reason I talk to her is
You gotta love
because
it.
she's my
We're gonna call
mother.
mom in a minute, brother. We're going to eat some food.
Level 1 critical
Oh no, not